Hey there, wonderful souls, and welcome back to Overcoming PTSD and Mental Health Challenges. I'm your name, and I'm truly honored to have you here with us today. As we gather around our screens, I want you to know that you're not alone. You're part of a community that values compassion, understanding, and growth. Today's topic is one that hits close to home for many of us: coping with PTSD. PTSD, or post-traumatic stress disorder, isn't just a diagnosis, it's a journey. It's a journey marked by moments of darkness and despair, but also by moments of resilience, strength, and hope. And today, we're here to shed light on this journey, to uncover the strategies, stories, and silver linings that can help guide us through the storm. But before we dive into the depths of this discussion, I want to take a moment to acknowledge the courage it takes to confront such a challenging topic. Whether you're here seeking solace, understanding, or guidance, know that you're in a safe space where your experiences are honored and respected. So, my friends, grab your favorite mug of tea, cozy up in your comfiest blanket, and let's embark on a journey of healing and discovery together. Because no matter where you are on your path, know that you are seen, you are heard, and you are loved. Let's dive in. Did you know that approximately 8 million adults in the United States alone are diagnosed with PTSD each year? That's like the entire population of New York City grappling with the aftermath of trauma. But here's the thing, despite its challenges, PTSD is not a life sentence. So, how do we navigate this journey to healing? Let's find out together. Did you know that approximately 8 million adults in the United States alone are diagnosed with PTSD each year? That's like the entire population of New York City grappling with the aftermath of trauma. But here's the thing, despite its challenges, PTSD is not a life sentence. So, how do we navigate this journey to healing? Let's find out together. Understanding PTSD. Before we can conquer anything, we must first understand it. PTSD, or post-traumatic stress disorder, is a complex condition that affects the mind and body, often manifesting in flashbacks, nightmares, and hypervigilance. In this section, we'll delve into the nuances of PTSD, exploring its causes, symptoms, and impact on daily life. The power of resilience. Resilience is the backbone of recovery. In this section, we'll uncover the power of resilience, the strength within each of us to bounce back from adversity. From mindfulness practices to self-care rituals, we'll explore practical strategies for bolstering resilience and reclaiming control over our lives. Rewriting your story. Your past does not define you. In this section, we'll discuss the importance of reframing your narrative, turning your pain into power and your wounds into wisdom. Through the process of self-discovery and self-compassion, we'll learn to embrace our stories with courage and authenticity. Building a support network. No one should have to navigate the journey of healing alone. In this section, we'll explore the importance of building a strong support network, from friends and family to therapists and support groups. Together, we'll discover the transformative power of connection in overcoming adversity. Self-care for the soul. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. In this section, we'll dive into the art of self-care, exploring practical strategies for nourishing your mind, body, and soul. From meditation to exercise, creativity to nature therapy, we'll uncover the self-care practices that resonate with you and bring you closer to healing. Understanding the impact of trauma. To effectively cope with PTSD, it's crucial to first understand the profound impact that trauma can have on our lives. In this section, we'll delve deep into the emotional, psychological, and physical ramifications of traumatic experiences. From the initial shock and disbelief to the long-term effects that linger well beyond the event itself, we'll explore how trauma reshapes our sense of self, safety, and trust in the world around us. By shedding light on the multifaceted nature of trauma, we'll lay the groundwork for a more nuanced understanding of PTSD and the challenges it presents. Unraveling the layers of PTSD. PTSD is often likened to an onion, a complex, multi-layered condition that requires careful peeling to reveal its true essence. In this section, we'll peel back the layers of PTSD, examining its various symptoms, manifestations, and diagnostic criteria. From intrusive thoughts and memories to avoidance behaviors and hyperarousal, we'll explore the myriad ways in which PTSD can manifest and impact our daily lives. By gaining a deeper understanding of the complexities of PTSD, we'll be better equipped to recognize its signs and symptoms and navigate the path toward healing. The role of trauma-informed care when it comes to coping with PTSD. One size does not fit all. In this section, we'll explore the concept of trauma-informed care, an approach to treatment that recognizes the pervasive impact of trauma on individuals' lives and seeks to provide compassionate, empowering support. From trauma-focused therapies to mindfulness practices, we'll examine the various modalities and interventions that can help individuals heal from the wounds of trauma. By fostering a safe, supportive environment that honors survivors' experiences and promotes their autonomy, we'll pave the way for a more effective and sustainable path to recovery. Cultivating resilience and self-compassion. Resilience is not about avoiding pain or adversity, it's about bouncing back stronger in the face of it. In this section, we'll explore the concept of resilience, the ability to adapt and thrive in the midst of adversity, and discuss practical strategies for cultivating resilience in the aftermath of trauma. From building strong social support networks to engaging in self-care practices that nourish the body, mind, and spirit, we'll uncover the tools and techniques that can help individuals harness their inner strength and resilience to overcome the challenges of PTSD. Additionally, we'll delve into the importance of self-compassion, the practice of treating oneself with kindness, understanding, and acceptance, and explore how cultivating self-compassion can foster healing and growth in the wake of trauma. Building connections and community. Healing from trauma is not a solitary journey. It's a collective endeavor that requires the support and solidarity of others. In this section, we'll explore the importance of building connections and community in the process of coping with PTSD. From support groups and peer networks to online forums and social media communities, we'll discuss the various avenues through which individuals can connect with others who share their experiences and offer understanding, validation, and support. By fostering a sense of belonging and connection, we'll create a supportive ecosystem that empowers survivors to navigate the challenges of PTSD and reclaim their lives. The anatomy of trauma. Before we can begin to effectively cope with PTSD, it's essential to understand the intricate anatomy of trauma itself. In this section, we'll delve deep into the psychological and physiological mechanisms at play during traumatic experiences. From the initial shock and disbelief to the long-term effects that reverberate through our minds and bodies, we'll explore how trauma rewires our neural pathways, alters our perceptions of safety, and shapes our responses to stress. By gaining a deeper understanding of the underlying mechanisms of trauma, we'll lay the foundation for a more informed and empathetic approach to coping with PTSD. Navigating the emotional landscape. Trauma isn't just a physical event. It's an emotional earthquake that shakes the very foundations of our being. In this section, we'll journey through the emotional landscape of PTSD, exploring the myriad feelings and sensations that accompany traumatic experiences. From overwhelming fear and anxiety to numbing detachment and emotional numbness, we'll uncover the complex interplay of emotions that can make coping with PTSD feel like navigating a minefield. By shedding light on the emotional terrain of trauma, we'll equip ourselves with the insights and tools needed to navigate its challenges with greater resilience and self-awareness. Healing through connection. One of the most powerful antidotes to trauma is the healing power of connection. In this section, we'll explore the importance of building and nurturing supportive relationships in the process of coping with PTSD. From trusted friends and family members to therapists and support groups, we'll discuss the various avenues through which individuals can find connection, understanding, and validation. By fostering a sense of belonging and community, we'll create a safe space where survivors can share their experiences, express their emotions, and receive the support and empathy they need to heal. Finding meaning and purpose in the aftermath of trauma. It's not uncommon to feel lost, adrift, and disconnected from life's purpose. In this section, we'll explore the transformative power of finding meaning and purpose in the wake of adversity. From embracing our values and passions to engaging in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment, we'll uncover the pathways to rediscovering our sense of purpose and reclaiming our agency in the face of trauma. By reframing our experiences through the lens of growth and resilience, we'll transform our pain into a source of strength and inspiration for ourselves and others. Cultivating self-compassion and forgiveness. Perhaps the most essential aspect of coping with PTSD is learning to extend compassion and forgiveness to ourselves. In this section, we'll explore the practice of self-compassion, the art of treating ourselves with kindness, understanding, and acceptance, especially in the midst of pain and suffering. From practicing mindfulness and self-care to challenging our inner critic and embracing our vulnerabilities, we'll discover the transformative power of self-compassion in fostering healing and resilience. By learning to forgive ourselves for perceived shortcomings and mistakes, we'll create space for healing, growth, and self-acceptance to flourish. Understanding PTSD, unraveling the mystery. In this section, we'll embark on a journey to unravel the mysteries of PTSD. From its origins and diagnostic criteria to its varied manifestations and effects on daily life, we'll delve deep into the complexities of this condition. By gaining a comprehensive understanding of PTSD, we'll lay the groundwork for effective coping strategies and a path to healing. Section 2, The Impact of Trauma, Breaking Down the Walls. Trauma has a way of leaving indelible marks on our psyche, reshaping our perceptions of ourselves and the world around us. In this section, we'll explore the profound impact of trauma on our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. From intrusive memories and flashbacks to avoidance and hypervigilance, we'll shine a light on the myriad ways trauma can manifest and disrupt our lives. By acknowledging the far-reaching effects of trauma, we can begin to break down the walls that keep us trapped in its grip. Section 3, Coping Strategies. Tools for the journey in the face of trauma. Resilience is our greatest asset. In this section, we'll explore a variety of coping strategies and techniques designed to help us navigate the challenges of PTSD. From mindfulness and relaxation exercises to cognitive behavioral techniques and creative expression, we'll uncover a toolkit of resources to support our journey to healing. By embracing these tools and incorporating them into our daily lives, we can cultivate resilience, reclaim our agency, and chart a course toward a brighter future. Section 4, Building a Support System, Finding Strength in Community. Healing from trauma is not a solo endeavor, it requires the support and understanding of others. In this section, we'll explore the importance of building a strong support system to help us weather the storms of PTSD. From trusted friends and family members to therapists and support groups, we'll discover the transformative power of connection and empathy. By surrounding ourselves with a network of supportive individuals who validate our experiences and uplift us in our darkest moments, we can find strength, solace, and hope on our journey to healing. Section 5, Self-Compassion and Forgiveness. Embracing our humanity in the aftermath of trauma, it's easy to be harsh and judgmental toward ourselves. In this section, we'll explore the practice of self-compassion, the art of treating ourselves with kindness, understanding, and forgiveness, even in the face of our deepest wounds. By cultivating self-compassion, we can learn to embrace our humanity, acknowledge our vulnerabilities, and extend the same compassion and forgiveness to ourselves that we so readily offer to others. Through self-compassion and forgiveness, we can begin to heal the invisible wounds of trauma and reclaim our sense of worth and dignity. If you found this video informative and empowering, please consider giving it a thumbs up and sharing it with your friends and loved ones. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more valuable content on mental health and wellness. If you have any questions, thoughts, or experiences you'd like to share, please leave them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And there you have it. A comprehensive exploration of coping with PTSD, from understanding its origins to cultivating resilience and self-compassion. Remember, healing from trauma is a journey, not a destination. But with understanding, support, and self-compassion, it is possible to find hope and reclaim your life. Thank you for joining us today, and until next time, take care of yourself and keep shining bright. End screen.